Hi, Steve.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great.
Good. I'm Amy Michelle Freeman, and this is
Steve Mobier,
I'm with Edina Realty, and Steve
Edina Realty Mortgage.
is a fabulous lender who I use often. And Steve is well versed in many different price points and brackets, right? You like to work with a first-time home buyer as well as the experienced upper bracket buyer as well.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
So, Steve, have you heard that inventory is super tight right now?
I have heard and I've seen it with multiple offers coming in and clients not getting the houses they want.
Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about today.
Perfect.
You know, I have some tricks that I tend to pull out of my magic hat if I'm trying to help my buyers win in those multiple offer situations. Full disclosure, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, but at least we have them. Are there any tricks, hints, anything like that that you can offer from the mortgage side?
Yeah, so have your mortgage pre-approval letter ready. We at Edina Realty Mortgage do tend to call listing agents to kind of verify everything that we've gone through with the borrower and our $12,500 guarantee that if we don't close on time, the seller actually gets $12,500.
Wow, that's a lot of cash if it doesn't close.
Doesn't close.
Wow, okay.
Big amount of money.
So that means that you're vetting the buyers up front.
Correct.
Okay.
Making sure they're ready to go, ready to buy, and very quick closing.
Okay. So one thing that I've been running into lately, because I actually do work with a lot of first-time home buyers right now, and that first-time home buyer price point has moved up substantially since I started in the business in 2010. So let's say we have a buyer who is using, what's the lowest they can put down now for purchasing a home?
Well, not using down payment assistance, typically 3% is the lowest amount down.
Okay, let's say they are using down payment assistance.
And you can do as little as $1,000. We also should mention my favorite loan, VA loans, which is a zero down loan as well.
Okay, all right. So VA tends to read a little bit differently from my experience from the sellers than just your basic first-time home buyer. They're really sound, but might not have a lot of down payment, so they're using that down payment assistance. Are there any particular tips, things that you've seen work to help those buyers in a multiple offer situation when they're going up against, like, you know, a more traditional conventional loan?
Well, from the good agents like yourself that I see, you know, really putting a letter together that is nice to the sellers, explaining the buyer's situation. Maybe it's a veteran who is injured. Maybe it's a veteran that's a first-time homebuyer that just got back from deployment, something like that. Always seems to help when it tugs on the heartstrings of sellers. Like I said from before, making that call, having me make that call to a listing agent saying, look, they have the right to do zero down if they want to do it, and go from there.
All right. Any other helpful hints you would like to share with our audience today before we get out of here?
Just make sure you're doing the mortgage part up front. You don't want to get caught where you find a house you love on a Sunday afternoon and then are scrambling for a pre-approval and not getting that full vetted, you know, pre-approval that you really want and that seller's agents are looking for.
Awesome. It's been great having you here today. You guys, guess what? We're going to be doing this weekly. So look for us on social media. Do you want to go ahead and plug your social media site?
Just my website and my Facebook business site, Steve Mobier, Edina Realty Mortgage.
Can you spell Mobier?
Mohabir.
There you go. It's pretty simple. All right. That has been Tea Time with AMF and Steve.